So guys, we're back from another day in the life video. Let's get it. None of my sports teams won yesterday. Hopefully the Timberwolves can win game 2. So yeah, I'm back for day in the life. Let's get started. And also, rate my haircut out of 10. It's not that short, but it is a haircut, so rate it out of 10. Also, thank you guys for subscribing. But I ain't done yet. So please, continue to subscribe, like the video as always, and comment on the videos as well. It helps my channel out, so please do me a favor by doing those 3 things. So me on 1, that means we are tied with second now, or they're tied with second. But honestly, if you were to ask me would I rather finish second or third, my fake answer is second, because then at least you can say, but we were not the one who was catching up to me, to Inter. Milan was, because they're in second place. So if you finish third place, people are like, oh, but we were not really trying, third place, it's still a good season, but we were not really challenging for the Scudetto this year. But who knows? Because as Conte said, it's basically the loser the first place. So whoever is second is basically a loser because they finished behind them. So finishing third, I don't actually think it's bad. We'll see what happens. We're doing better. We are having a better season than Chelsea, I can tell you that much. Only, I actually look at that game again, and if we won that game, I think we would have a different season. I know it's only one game. I know it's Chelsea. Chelsea on paper are a good team, but for me, we were winning 2-1 at halftime. For me, we should have done better than that game. I am still to this day looking at that game and that game only and saying, we should have won that game. We should have got to 3 points. We should have qualified for the round of 16. Or the playoff of the Champions League, because also the Copenhagen game, PSV, we were 1-0 up, so there was a lot of game in the Champions League, saying question marks for not playing this season. And I know it's the Champions League, it's tough, but we have the players to do it. We might not have the manager, but we have the players to do it, and I think yes, you can look at the manager and say, oh, but he's not ready yet. Oh, but he's never a good manager in the Champions League. But ragazzi, for me, it's not on. In the Champions League, it's on the players. The Scudetto, for me, it's on the manager. Because I look at the Champions League, right? It's very difficult. There's a lot of good teams. But respectfully, we should be destroying Copenhagen. Respectfully, we should be dominating PSV. And I know they beat Liverpool, but they didn't even they made the playoff and then they got out of the playoff. So, you're telling me, right? Napoli, who won the Serie A last year, did not finish in the top 8 or even the playoffs. For me, that's a concern. And then in Serie A, ragazzi, it's a different story. In Serie A, ragazzi, let me tell you something. Instead of it is about, can you play well against Roblox? And for some reason, we can't play well against Roblox. But when teams come out of their shell, that's when we're more decisive. That's when we're more a threat. You know, like for example, Chelsea, they came out of their zone. So we came out of our zone. Inter, same thing. Like, even Roma, like, when they came out of their zone, we punished them. So, Milan, like, I think, for me, I think this, for Napoli, was a season of 3 type of seasons. 1, a failure. 2, injuries. And not just injuries, but I'm going to add mistakes to that. Because as much as you can criticize our team for having injuries, you can also look on the other side of, we made mistakes. Example, Buongiorno. No, I'm not criticizing Buongiorno, but Buongiorno is one player that I look and say, come on, you can do better than that. For example, against PSV, 2 own goals. For example, 1-1 against Copenhagen. Vagala, who's injured right now, had a chance to win us the game. Rasmus Højlund had a chance to win this game. McTominay had a chance, without De Bruyne, by the way, to win us the game. So I think, like I said, and this is my humble opinion, and Napoli fans can laugh at me all they want, Inter fans can laugh at me all they want. This season, I proved to y'all, and Napoli proved to y'all, that Akamani is our best player on the pitch. Because without Akamani, look at our defense. And people be like, oh, but look at the Roma game, we conceded 2 goals. Oh, but look at the Benfica game, we conceded 2 goals. Oh, but look at, what was it? Look at the Inter game, we won without Akamani. Like I said, I'm talking about the smaller games. The smaller games, you're telling me he didn't play against AC Milan, we lost. He didn't play against Man City, we lost. Without him in our defense is non-existent. Our defense is like, what's the word? It's like saying you're at a beach with no sand. There's just water. That's our defense. So come on. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? McTominay's our best player. I understand McTominay scores goals, gets assists, does everything for the team. But does he defend for our team? No. Does he apologize if he does something bad? No. The reason why Rakamani is better because Scott McTominay talks after mistakes. De Bruyne talks after mistakes. Rakamani doesn't talk. Rakamani is not that guy where he says, oh, but he's doing that interview. Oh, but he's talking. When do you see Rakamani talking? He just does his job. Okay, he has bad games. But first of all, Roma is a perfect example of struggle. And last season, Roma didn't have this player. And this player is named Daniel Malen, okay? Oh, but Inter beat Roma. Oh. You know why they beat Roma? They beat Roma because of one player, Chornock. And Inter fans can laugh at me all they want, but I'm gonna tell you this: Chornock is your best player. Laugh at me all you want. Go ahead, Inter fans. Inter fans, laugh at me all you want. But if you don't think Chornock is not your best player, you don't watch Inter, bro. Oh, but Lautaro Martinez is better. No, he's not. Oh, yeah? Then how they beat Como then? Marcus Thuram. Marcus Thuram actually did something. Why? Because he knows what a big game this is. And he punished Como for making mistakes. You can't make mistakes against Como Football Club. Or, against Inter, bro. That's another thing. When teams play Inter, bro, they make mistakes. That's why Inter are better than Napoli. Because Napoli make their own mistakes. Inter make the other team make mistakes. That's how we won the Scudetto last year. We made team make mistakes. We made teams make mistakes. Instead, this season, we're making the mistakes. We're giving the ball to the opponent. Buongiorno is slipping and then someone is coming and running in. You know what I mean? We are making the mistakes. What if we don't make the mistakes? What if we don't? So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, Verona is finally in Serie B. Or they're about to be in Serie B. Soon they will be confirmed, so good, because I don't like them. They should not be in the Serie ever since Giovanni left the team. Stupid of them giving Giovanni to us. Stupid. Either way. So that's that. Also, I have a message for Conte. Please play Gilmore in the next game, please. If Conte, if you're watching this, please play Gilmore. Have a different lineup. So that's that. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys